Hey everybody, John Addison. I wanted to do this message, a special message for Patriot Day, coming up on September 11th, which is the 15th anniversary of the attack where over 3,000 Americans died in New York and in Washington, D.C. There's a special meaning to that day for me personally. I was in Washington, D.C. for a Direct Sellers Association Board of Directors at the St. Regis Hotel just a few blocks from the White House. And Stuart Johnson, who was a friend at that time, became a dear friend that day. Stuart owned Success Magazine and Success Media. We were in the board meeting. I talked with my executive assistant, Dana, who said a plane had gone into one of the buildings because I'd been there the week before. People that worked, I was a division of Citigroup at that time, Smith Barney, were in the building. While we were talking, I was watching the TV up in the lobby, and the second plane went in, and the world changed. We were able, not going to go through the whole story, but to arrange with a dear friend of mine, Andy Young, from our sales force, to get his brother and sister, Debbie and Randy, to pick us up. Drove us to, Stuart decided to ride with me to get out of the city since there'd be no flights. Drove to Greensboro, North Carolina, met Andy, and then he drove us back to Atlanta. It was just an amazing day. It was surrealistic. But it's one of the things that shows us that no matter how great you think your life is, things can change in a second. It also shows us that we got to be vigilant and understand the same forces that cause that still exist in our world today. And we can't become complacent and just think things are going to be okay now. The world is a scary place, but the great thing about patriotism and freedom is that you can overcome those things. One of the things I saw at that time is that tragedy brought people together. I think sometimes now we're so divided. You hate the fact that it takes something like that to bring people together. But one of the things that was true then and is true now and was true, during World War II and before that, is America's about patriotism. So on this day, remember the people we lost, remember what we stand for and the freedom that we stand for, and make a commitment that in your life, knowing you can never predict the future, that you're going to go out every day, you're going to be a good person, you're going to be patriotic, and you're going to go win for you and your family.